Hello, my friends. I'm sorry I can't be there. Been very busy, which for an actor is a lovely thing to be able to say. I was going through some of my things the other day and I came across this. This is my Boy Scout identification, and I was thinking about Region 7 when we were up there with the Explorer Post. And we came to a portage which everyone had been thinking about for a long time. It was almost a mile. I think Bob kept saying, it's less than a mile, it's less than a mile. And all I could hear was, that means it's close to a mile. And you had two choices. You could carry 2 packs or a pack and a canoe. And I chose a pack and a canoe. And the pack weighed about 75 pounds. And at the time I weighed about 110 pounds. And with the canoe, I was carrying more than my weight. And so off we go. And it was dry and it was hot. And the canoe was, as you know, over my head. And I kept hearing everyone saying, let's not stop. We don't need a break. We can do it. We can do this. And I kept walking, and I just kept putting one foot in front of the other, and I thought I was going to die. And finally, they said, another 500 feet. We did it. We made it. We made it. And they lifted this canoe off of my head. And a couple of people looked at me and sort of laughed. But it wasn't a derisive laugh. They were sort of laughing with me. And what we discovered was that my face was covered with dust from this long walk, and I had been weeping for about the last half mile, and there were these great tear tracks through the dust. And it wasn't because I was sad, it was just, it was so painful it squeezed it out of me. And Bob came up and put his arm around me and he said something to the effect of, you got a lot of spunk, kid. And I've carried that with me to this day, that I had a lot of spunk. Carried more than my weight, more than a mile. Hope you guys have a great time. Bend an elbow for me. Perhaps I'll see you in the next one. We got to raise a little bit more money. I'm going to write a check. Let's get some money in the bank so that we can help guys have experiences like we had. All right. See you all later.